What is good, chat? Alright, I just started playing this game, like today, because I just downloaded it, but we're gonna cut the intro. I figured out how to play, like, 2 hours. I just bought these few cars with my money I had from the brand thing. Oh god, wrong thing. Not display again. Lobby. I'm gonna go to that South Coast one. I need that South Coast one. Or I need like a 16 player.
I can't find. Oh, never mind. Here it is.
I think my GTR is fast because it was real expensive. I know what this map is. Not saying. I'm expecting. Everybody's leaving the room now because it's getting boring. Nobody likes this. I'm trying to get that lot of people that like be the last player that joins. Yes, don't display again. Trying to do like so. If you go on YouTube, you can find those good players where they get like the best lobby. Only a Hellcat and Mustang. Look at my Hellcat. Look at my Hellcat. And I gotta do a tune on it. Best tune for the Dodge Hellcat in Gran Turismo Sport.
Within this hollow bowl is the grain of all time. Heart healthy.
Hi again, guys, and welcome to, of course, another speed tune for Gran Turismo Sport in particular. And this one is kind of a multi-purpose tune because although the top speed itself is slower than many of the vehicles that we've done, which tend to be up around 260, 270, sometimes even more, this one, as you can see, is more around the low to mid 250 region in the case of the Charger SRT Hellcat. And the reason why is it's simply a slower vehicle. There are some cars that hover more around the mid to high 250 range, and this tends to be one of them. It's a great rival for stuff like Lambos, a couple of the Ferraris like the 458, a couple of others too. It's a nice little group of cars which are pretty well matched. However, I wanted this tune to be both good as a just standalone speed tune for the Charger, but also with slipstream potential for those who do want to race it against much faster cars, say up around 265, 270 or even higher. So what I've done is I've built it to do 253 in 6th gear, and then you've got all of 7th gear to slipstream with. So I'm not sure what the actual maximum speed is. I'd be interested in hearing that from those of you who use it and test it, but it should be theoretically easily above 270, maybe even 280. So of course, try it out, see what you think. As far as the upgrades go, obviously you want to drop the weight as low as it can go, increase the power as high as it can go. Traction control, I would recommend having off. That's down to you, of course. As far as the tyres, you want the highest grip possible, which is super softs. For the suspension, I've dropped the ride height to 95 millimeters, which is 15 mil higher than stock, or not stock, than the lowest, I should say. As far as the frequency, you want that as high as it can go. For stability, in particular, anti-roll on full. with the frequency of the springs. You want your dampers for both compression and rebound as low as they can go. And of course, that's kind of my signature suspension setup. We've got 2 degrees of stable, so having 2 degrees of camber. As far as the diff, I've got you can see the lowest initial torque, the highest braking, and the highest acceleration. That's down to you. You can change it if you want to, though. See what works better for you. And finally, for the gearbox, of course, you want the fully customized transmission, an auto setting of 280, which I believe is the highest one. Then for the individual gears, 3.1, 2, 1.5, 1175, 975, 850, and 750. And I would recommend a final drive of 2.2. Now, if you want to do that same speed but use all 7 gears, put the final drive to 2.5. Then you'll do 253 in 7th gear. But I wouldn't really recommend that because it's kind of pointless. If you can do the same speed in 6th, you might as well. The only thing to bear in mind is that downhill, if you have it in auto, it will change up into 7th gear, and then it'll start to slow down because that's just for slipstream. So you might want to use a manual gearbox for this one, or just make sure that you're behind someone's slipstream when you're going downhill. It's a fairly simple fix, but it's something that you should bear in mind. So that's it for the tune, but now of course what you want to see is, as we always do, put it out on Route X to watch it in action. So as I said, but now of course what you want to see is, as we always do, put it out on Route X to watch it in action. So as I said, this car actually makes a pretty nice and somewhat unconventional rival to stuff like the Lamborghini Huracan, to watch it in action. But now of course what you want to see is, as we always do, put it out on Route X to watch it in action. So as I said, this car actually makes a pretty nice and somewhat unconventional rival to stuff like the Lamborghini, to watch it in action. So as I said, this car actually makes a pretty nice and somewhat unconventional rival to stuff like the Lamborghini Huracan, the Ferrari 458, even some of the Vipers, funnily enough, are similar to this in terms of speed. And if you do want to use a car that's more of a sleeper, this is a pretty good option to go for. It's one Huracan to watch it in action. So as I said, this car actually makes a pretty nice and somewhat unconventional rival to stuff like the Lamborghini Huracan, the Ferrari 458, even some of the Vipers, funnily enough, are similar to this in terms of speed. And if you do want to use a car that's more of a sleeper, this is a pretty good option to go for. It's one of the only super saloons in the game at the moment, so it's kind of in its own club. But if you do want to use it, you can definitely have a lot of fun with it. As you can see from the speed, it gets up around the 240, 250 region pretty quickly, especially considering it's not a supercar. And then the last couple of miles per hour just takes a bit longer. Downhill, you'll get it up over 255, 256. In fact, once you get up around 257, it will automatically change to 7th gear if you're driving with auto like I do. Which is why I said just now, if you are using manual, just leave it in 6th. And then when you're behind someone, like a supercar for instance, then knock it up into 7th gear and you'll have plenty more speed to come. Then if you come out of slipstream, or for instance somebody hits you and you lose that lead, you might want to, for instance, drop back into 6th, because then you won't lose quite as much. As you can see, it's up bounced on the red line at like 255, 256, but it levels out on the straights.
I just got this.
It's very good for what it is. It's big, it's heavy. As I said, it's taller than most cars that you would typically race here. So considering its proportions, that it is a big four-door car, it actually handles itself very well. So if you enjoy this tune and want to check out my other ones, of course, click this playlist on the screen. And for now, as always, thanks for watching.
What my first do is toast the jam. That's my jam.
Real quick.
I'm just gonna see how the car looks.
So like, what my first do
This car's nice.
So chill.
crazy. I strive to be a coach who is
Dad, I see it.
Through experience.
Oh, you put it more.
Wow. What does that really do?
Others and uplift them and help them to reach their goals. He understands my story, he understands where I came from. And James,
It doesn't look that much better.
I know, it doesn't. That looks so nice.
If you could make it go out to your fender though.
Go out and empower.
I wish you could make it go out to your
It is
fender
about
though.
us helping each other.
So like it's touching your fender.
People walking to see us, they
Level 5, higher.
we can have a great conversation. All they want to know most.
Can I try my charger now?
Let me see something real quick, yeah.
Hi again, guys, and welcome to, of course, another speed tune for Gran Turismo Sports in particular. And this one is kind of a multi-purpose tune because.
Okay, what are you doing? Best stance cars in what's the game called?
Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo Sport.
Hey guys, Gran Turismo Sport weekend. So, while my camera will counters the weight shift, so the tire in the corner gets maximum grip. And here, the negative camber is set to 60.
That's drift. You're gonna be able
The
to
weight
drift.
shift is not enough, and there's not enough grip.
What, you wanted to see it? Drive? Dad?
Want to change the color?
Oh, let me see. What color? And you can change the color of the roof too. I don't have any colors of that. Oh my god! Look at how much people are following him right now.
Is he live?
Yeah!
Join him after this.
What is the lobby mean you're in? Everybody is following him. Dad, what are you doing? I don't have any wheels to put on there. You wanna make the hood black? Dad? Just save it now.
I want to make the. Can I tint the windows or no?
Don't know how to. I'll look it up though. Look what he's doing. Dad. Look at the GTR. Spitting flames.
What number? Do you want a racing number?
I guess. Let me see. What do you choose from?
I don't know. Anyways. Like the style first. That's the style. And then you pick your number next. Well, light cover. Driver name right there. Whatever you want.
I can't. And now it's on. Now what do I do?
Save. Save it. No. What do you want it to be called?
Look at what he's doing. This is in this game. Apply now. I looked that up too, look. How to do spit flames glitch in Gran Turismo Sport.
Okay.
Some people just say, you know what they say for a short one? They just say GT. GT Sport. I need to put and go to my setting. Where's my setting?
Except for don't show again.
I did. Oh.
Right there. Go just like it. You can go do races now. Ooh, I want that.
This is Toyota, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one it is. That's one of the funny.
You have $5 on your desk at home?
I already have this car, guys. I don't need it.
I will look up the fastest car in the game.
Huh? Go look it up then. Look at this. Dad, look at this. Look how much money it is. Look. That's it. Right there. This is the fastest car in the game. Just kidding, it isn't. Naughty, naughty. No, no, no. Naughty, naughty. Oh, no, no, no. No.
Know exactly what you're purchasing with the Amazon app. 360 product view lets you see items from
Number one?
How much is it though? Dad, look. This is all cars made from Gran Turismo. One. I could buy this right now. Two. Three. This is the fastest car in the game. Dad. Look how much this is.
This is number one.
That's a Tesla.
Dodge SRT 2.5 XV6.
That's a Dodge? This? This one too. This is the fastest too. And this one. And this one. It's just one speed lower. And this is made. I want to try on my charger finally. Because I put a tune on it. Go look up how to drive automatic. Okay.
Hit him.
What the heck is that? I'm live streaming. Dad. How to auto drive to make millions.
Years, 74 years of days. Watch this. See, look, I'm not doing nothing here. It's auto drive. Now you guys can see this car is a lot faster now. So it basically goes faster or something when it's auto drive. So look at this, guys. 9 seconds without me even doing anything. This is so easy. Like, look at that. It's just crazy. You guys need to do this. I'm not sure if they're going to be... It's not a glitch or anything, so you guys can't get in trouble for this. But peace out, everyone. If you guys enjoy, like and subscribe. 500 subscribers. Well, thank you guys for 400 subscribers, and peace out. Subscribe. Thing here, it's auto drive. Now, you guys can see this car is a lot faster now, so...
views in a minute.
Because of the... Shoot, I lost it. I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna want to explore this. The way, like, you can do this and that. It'll...
It's time to put the win in winter at Dunkin'. Introducing Winter Blend Coffee. A vibrant new medium roast that's full-bodied and smooth with notes of ginger snap.
Partnering alongside Habitat for Humanity International to build 50 concrete Habitat for Humanity homes in 50 states over the next 5 years.